Would you like a ride home?
No, thanks, Mrs. Stillworth.
Call me Dina. It's okay.
Dina. But, no, I'm fine, thank you, but I like to walk.
Well, do you want to wash up or maybe change your clothes or something? You had that on yesterday.
No, thanks, really. I'm fine.
For women, especially the younger ones, the streets are just a terrible, terrible place. No parent would want their child to end up there.
You lost, honey?
No.
Looking for a little shelter, maybe, huh?
Well, that's not very friendly, you know?
You need a place to stay the night, sweets. You know where to find us.
Man, I can't believe the city trashed our old social services today.
Dude, they don't care about us.
Most shelters aren't open year-round because city officials figure the homeless only need to be indoors when it's cold out.
But that's not true, especially if you're a woman. When you're walking down the street, you look around you, behind you, to your sides. At night, you don't walk down alleyways. You do not walk down dark streets. And you keep an eye around you to make sure nobody's following you. And you generally do not want to walk alone. You have prostitutes, alcoholics, drug addicts, pimps, abusers, sex offenders, stalkers coming after you to make try and get you to do things that you don't want to do.
There are times when it's hard to get people to come to the shelters. Some are afraid of being here with people they don't know. Some are afraid of running into people they do know. Some are too ashamed of what happened to them, even though usually it isn't even their fault. And then there are ones who are so angry with themselves and stay on the streets in a self-imposed exile.
Can I show you mine?
Show me yours.
My drawing. Here. Oh, it's not as good as yours, but... See, I draw these two a lot. They don't seem to mind. They're kind of like a pair of overgrown fawns that lost their folks.
It's very good.
That's very kind, thank you. But yours is really much better. And that's okay, being better. Because the young, they're supposed to learn from the old and do things better. Well, my name is Beans. That's what folks call me. It kind of fits.
Autumn.
Autumn. That's a very pretty name.
Hey, Beansy, what are you drawing tonight?
Evening, Lloyd.
Do you live here, Beans?
Well, girl, nobody really lives here. No, folks just come here when they need a roof over their head or some bites to eat. This your first time?
I don't belong here, though.
None of us really belongs here, girl. But here we all is. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you plan them. What? You take the pieces that you got left and hope someday they all fit back together again. And being young is a good time to learn this.
I don't think that I can stay here for more than one night, Beans.
I understand. There are other roofs, you know. You ever hear of a box house? Want me to draw you one? What you do is you go get one of those big old freezer boxes heavy cardboard. And you can drag it to some place that you can't see off the road. And set it up in the shade.
And I think the important thing is that people have to understand is that it's not something that we feel as though we've gotten rid of these two positions. We're not going to talk about homelessness. I think if you don't talk about it, then I think there's a lack of understanding on the council of a problem. But the council continues to discuss the issues and how we can service individuals and how we can provide the type of services that we've had, and even maybe better services if we can coordinate all the nonprofits, get the Council of Governments to understand, our brothers and sisters around us, that you also are a party to this problem. And if we can get you involved, it only helps the individuals who are out on the streets and who are at a disadvantage. So I think, for a long time, the city of New London carried the burden. And what we're saying is we need some help. We need some help to help the individuals that may be, like I've heard from Father Russ, that may be a paycheck away from being there themselves. So ultimately we have to do better.
Well, I didn't think I'd see this day so soon. 1 week and you work miracles with him.
I guess that means he trusts me.
And the Nick isn't very generous with trust. Not that I blame him. Autumn, did you want to use our shower again?
If you don't mind.
Of course not. There's no crowd. It's just me here till Gary gets back from that seminar in Vermont. The plumber hasn't come over to your place yet? What does your landlord say about it?
He's been like really tied up. I guess I'll have to bug him about it again.
Well, I'm driving Cheyenne and Brandy home. I'm sure they won't mind waiting for you to take your shower.
Oh, no. That's okay, Dina. Besides, I'm not going right home.
Are you sure? It's not
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. But anytime you need a lift somewhere, Autumn, till your car gets fixed, you just let us know.
Thanks, Dina.
And then there are ones who are so angry with themselves and stay on the streets in a self-imposed exile.
Your box house is a legal place, believe it or not. Just keep your food packed up tight so no critters come sniffing for it.
Dreams can go so empty. Reach for the sky, know it's true. In the scheme of all creation, love is meant to come through.
You take a person who's never been on the streets, anyone who's used to having a home, steady job, that roof over their heads, you strip them of that and put them out in the street, and suddenly, with no idea, they don't know where to go, where to get food, where to shower, or even sleep. And in 1 week, that person is ready for a mental breakdown.